All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Christian Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Monday. Whew. Monday's a long one. It's a long and it's a hard one, and honestly, it's one of those that you just hope to get through, right? Like, if you get the Monday going good, man, you're gonna be all right. So, hope everybody's having a great Monday. Speaking of Monday, Toronto Raptors found out today that they will not be with All-Star Fred Vanvleet. Steady Freddie will not be playing tonight, and he's been struggling in this series. So, as much as you would like to have him out there, I know obviously having him out there, having his leadership out there, it's gonna suck. He kind of took over that role from Kyle Lowry, which is interesting because he felt like Kyle Lowry groomed him for that position, and now that responsibility falls solely on his shoulders. And with Steady Freddie not being there, kind of takes away from that leadership, and he can get hot from the three. But you got to give the Sixers credit because they've been doing a good job of negating that for him. And forcing him to get into the middle, and due to his size, when he gets into the middle, when he get into the lane, the hands go up and he kind of gets stuck, and it's an automatic either turnover or he got to try to find a way to get it out of there. But I got to be honest, I do see a silver lining in this, and I don't know, maybe I'm just extra optimistic, but I will say that with Steady Freddie not being in the lineup, it do give the Raptors some more size. Now I'm not sure how they're gonna play this thing. Because some and I think it was who was it? I think it was either what dude, Jay Williams or the other guy from ESPN as well, Jalen Rose. It was one of them. I think one of them said that the Raptors actually play better without Steady Freddie. Now you have those times where teams may play better without their superstar, but you still know that their superstar is their superstar because he's their superstar, right? So I'm not gonna just say they're gonna be better without him, but they will obviously have more size, and I think that could be key. When you're able to get your hands in the lane, and or if they can open up the lane. You may be someone that have the ability to finish around the rim a little better than Steady Freddie. I think that's his next evolution. That's the next step for him. Is the ability to finish around the rim. Now, what I will say, though, I do think this is an opportunity for whoever to step up. Hey, they're gonna need your A game tonight. The Raptors got to play their best game. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Whatever trick you had up your sleeve, whatever you saved, right? Like, they always say, oh, this team saved a little bit for the playoff. This team saved a little bit here. If you saved a little bit of it, you better bring it out tonight. This is it. This is for all the marbles. It's going to be tough. You're not going to have the home crowd, but you're going to be going into a hostile crowd in Philly. They made sure that it's going to be a hostile crowd. It's going to be ramped. It's going to be ramped. It's going to be go. If the Raptors is what I think they're made of, man, they can go in and get a victory. But it's going to be the hardest fought victory of their season. And they're going to have to be clicking on all cylinders. Not having Steady Freddie, yeah, you can say he's been struggling points-wise and all of that. But he's still a leader on this team. And he's still a prominent voice in that locker room. And to not have him, even though he's still been in the locker room, on sideline or whatever, not have him on the court providing that leadership is going to be... It's going to be a huge loss for them. But I do think I'm interested to see the lineup. I don't know if they just put Flynn in there or, they decide to go a different path. I do like Young being back. I think that's key. I thought he had a good game the other night. It's going to be important. It's going to be big for this team to actually get in and figure this thing out, man. This is it, guys. I don't know no other way. Now I can read off a little bit of what the actual reports. Nobody think I'm lying. I don't know why I said it, but anyway, Toronto Raptors haven't had it easy with against Philly through the first round. Early in the series, the Raptors dealt with several setbacks. Veteran forward Young sprained his thumb, which caused him to miss time during the first game. Rookie of the year Scotty Barnes sprained his ankle, which kept him off the floor for 2 straight games. And the veteran wingman Gary Trent battled a non-COVID illness. Ahead of game 4, the Raptors finally got healthy as Barnes was cleared for action after originally being listed, but the healthy streak didn't last. The Raptors All-Star Freddie Vanvleet played for 14 minutes on Saturday as he suffered a hip injury when Toronto released their injury report on Sunday afternoon. Vanvleet was listed at questionable. However, the All-Star guard didn't shy away from ruling himself out on Monday, according to Tim Bottoms of ESPN. He didn't intend to play on Monday. Therefore, the Raptors will be shorthanded once again, as the Raptors could live to see another day with a win on Monday. A Game 5 victory wouldn't guarantee Vanvleet for Game 6. I think one of the key things, one of the main reasons why I wanted to read that is for that very fact. I don't think, even if they just get a win, I don't think they'll see him no more in this series. Now, assuming if this season continues, right? If the season go on, they actually get a win. I don't think you see him no more. And you know what? The hip, the knee, and I think, and I know it's kind of crazy to say. I don't know if people can see what I'm trying to go here, but when one part of you is hurt, you're overcompensating on other parts of your body, and that may have played a part with the hip. I'm not sure, but that may have, I'm not sure. But that normally how that goes. So this is an opportunity to steady Freddie to sit it down and get healthy and get. If they do not win tonight, the next step for him is going to be scheduling that surgery. So that's going to be big to see if he can schedule that for him to get rest and get right. Now, you got to admit, though, damn, man, Toronto have had every injury you could. Right off the gate, you lost Young. Gary Trent Jr. won himself. Scotty Barnes injured his ankle. Now Steady Freddie's out. All that aside, man, you got to put your big boy draws on tonight. You got to go get you one tonight, because if you don't get you one tonight, there ain't no more nights, baby. So they got to step it up. They got to go. They got to believe it on the court. When you walk off that court tonight, there should be nobody not sweating. There should be no one not hunched over. You got to leave every single ounce of yourself on that court tonight if you want to come out of Philly with a victory. Because if you can get a victory tonight, it's a new ball game. I'm just being if they can some way find a victory tonight, it's a new game. Just what it is. It's just what it is. We had a whole nother conversation now. Because then you got to go back to Toronto. You know what I'm saying? So I think that, you've seen the bad losses in the beginning, and then you see the almost win at home, and then the win at home. So now the next natural step is in if you can get that win in Philly. If they can manage to get a win in Philly, oh man, it's going to be interesting. But it's going to be tough as hell. Let's say that. And without your all-star, it's definitely going to be tough. But anyway, man, like I said, Toronto ain't got all the excuses. Got to go out the window now. It's go time. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, man, you guys be great.